Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of September 3rd through September 9th, 2018. This will be just like last week, predominantly representing you on this side, and this side, the person that you are dealing with or new love opportunities coming in. If you feel that you resonate more as this being your side and this being the side of the person that you're dealing with, that's just fine. Feel free to swap it, but that is the only change I would recommend making to this reading. So Scorpio, let's see what love has in store for you guys this week. Woo! So we have, oh, look at that, your own energy, Scorpio. So we had the Scorpio I transform with Black Moon Lilith and Mystery. So we have one more card to pull. And what I see here, Scorpio, is many of you who have been struggling with some deep, intense emotions as of late, or about a relationship that ended, or struggles within a current relationship, or if you've been single and it just hurts and you're going nuts. It's like this week, there's a big time transformation to that darker energy that you've been going through. And some of you, this could be like just, and this is like a smaller message, but some of you, there is some sort of connection in your life that is just this crazy kind of sex something. Whoa. And now look at this, we have Yod, Destiny. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, so the relationship that this reading you feel is speaking about for you personally, okay? This is a relationship that's very intense, both emotionally, mentally, and sexually. It's probably like with the best sex you've ever had, or like there's just this connection, or you both are into some really interesting things and you've only been able to have that experience with this particular person, okay, because you haven't felt comfortable enough to open up to anybody else about that. Now that's a small message, not everybody's going to resonate with that, but that's definitely what's going on here, because Yod, there's, you know, this is square, there's some challenge here to this particular relationship, whoever you're thinking about as I'm speaking this, okay? And this week, there's transformation to this challenging energy where I feel like it's not going to be so heavy. Also, because of Yod, this particular person, you guys are fated. This is karmic. You were meant to come together this lifetime. And the way this relationship ultimately plays out is your destiny, okay? Like, so if you guys are meant to be together, you're going to be together. If you're not meant to be together, it's just not going to happen no matter how hard you try, okay? But no matter what, it's like this week we're finally coming out of like heaviness, confusion, darkness, depression, sadness, all of that. Like there's a big time transformation to that energy, okay? If we've been single, there's somebody, ooh, if we've been single for a while, listen, Scorpio, there's your destiny awaits. And if you've been single for a while, it's because we are supposed to be working on some emotions and, you know, getting rid of some emotional baggage and expanding our consciousness and growing ourselves to align with this particular person, okay? It's like your journey to meeting this person, very challenging, and there's purpose in that, because when you and this person come together, it's like game over. It's the best thing you've ever known your whole entire life. Doesn't mean it won't be without its challenges and things like that, but the connection, Scorpio, is this, where there's nobody else that will know you the way this person does, okay? And so some of you have not met this person yet, or you know, if you have, you guys are very disconnected at this time. And instead of, you know, worrying about everything, the universe is like, no, we need to focus on what we need to heal and transform in ourselves, because this is our destiny to either realign with this person, or this person is about to meet you, Scorpio, okay? And those of you who are in a committed relationship, you guys are fated, like you were meant to cross paths this life. Now, before we get into more cards, this transformation could mean where we're finally overcoming some really heavy energy and we're going into a period of flow, or we're finally coming into the realization that we don't want to be in this relationship anymore, okay? If you're just dating this week, there could be some change to you and that person, where maybe we break up or we come much closer together. It really depends on your personal situation. So Scorpio, let's pull some cards and see what emotions are involved here. All right, chemistry. Yep, there's that sexual connection I was talking about, in a way that nobody else knows you. And over here, keep in mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So Scorpio, this tells me something. Either A, you look at this person and you're like, damn, could we, like, God, we're so different from each other. Or they look at you and they're like, damn, we are so different from each other. Can this work? Yes, it can. This is like an incredible connection and attraction you and this other person have, okay? So let's see what other emotions are coming through. Okay, well, that was easy. And so on your side, we have peaceful, calm, serene, centered. And over here, we have confused, disorientated, bewildered, puzzled. Oh my goodness. So somebody is like, I want you, and the other person is like, I don't know, are we a fit? Well, at the end of the day, yes, you are. See how this is like an arrow? And look at all these arrows. Like, that could not be better, more of a synchronicity. And you know, it's like, yeah, you guys are destined, but we've got to transform and overcome some energy here, whatever that represents for each and every one of you personally. But it's like destiny, fated, and you know, if that means we're fated to be or we're fated to not be. Like, you know in your gut, Scorpio, there's no question about it, okay? Not with these cards out here, you know. So let's pull some tarot and see what else comes out with this reading. But you look good, Scorpio. You look happy. You look like you know who you want, what you want to do. And you know what? This could be where you've decided to be done with somebody, which leaves them kind of confused and unhappy, and they're begging you, Scorpio, please have an open mind. I can change. We're meant to be. And you might be like, you know what? I'm better off without you. Some of you might be really feeling that, okay? So let's see what the tarot has to add. All right, so we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Over here we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very strong energy of that coming through. Yeah, definitely this relationship, whether we're committed, just dating, reconciling, this relationship is intense. No question about that. It is intense. And you both really feel that big time. Okay, the intensity of the energy. And I feel like that's where this transformation is coming into play. It's like, we've got to overcome this in order for us to be. And this is a 10, completion, ending, right? This is a 10. If you add these together, both being 5s, completion, ending. And you know, because I see transformation, I feel like this is in a positive sense, Scorpio. Whether this is like we're finally overcoming the emotional baggage and the challenges of the past, or you are finally deciding to end something and walk away. If anything, Scorpio, I feel like it's more you deciding to end something and walk away, or decide you don't want to reconcile with somebody, and they're like, please, Scorpio, please don't walk away from me. Please keep an open mind. Now, because this is general, it could be swapped where it's like you are, hey, let's work this out. I want to be with you. And they're just like, no, I'm confused. I don't know what I want. I'm not open to a commitment with you at this time. Okay. So let's see what the intimate energies have to add. No matter what, Scorpio, I just feel like this is a very intense time emotionally for both of you. And as I say that, look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a very strong bond and connection here, regardless of what's taking place or going on. I mean, we have Yod, the destiny, right? Ooh, okay. So, Queen of Pentacles. This coming out over here could speak of Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is like kind of being aloof, playing it cool. And then here, you know, is communication, conversation, and dang, you have that twice. So Scorpio, you have 2 5s and 2 2s here. Some of you, it might be that you have a couple of different people to choose from, and you're kind of playing it cool and aloof with both because you are trying to decide. All right. Others of you, this could be where, you know, people are trying to get your attention and talk to you, but you're kind of keeping them at bay, figuring yourself out. What do I want? Some of you, this is where you're single and you're not even really looking for anybody. You're just trying to, you know, be on your own. And here's some new opportunities coming your way, and you feel like a lot of passion and chemistry with them, so it's hard to say no or to not indulge it. All right, gosh, Scorpio, your reading is just all over the place this week. This looks very, very deep and intense, like, and kind of like more than one person involved. Over here we have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like this is more of like them begging you, Scorpio, please be with me. I really love you. I really want you. Look at this, 2 9s. Yeah, so listen, this, whatever side you resonate to the most or relate to the most, Scorpio, it's like one side over here is in contemplation, kind of keeping things at a distance, playing it cool, and the other side is like, I really want you, I want to be with you, I feel a lot of emotions for you. Scorpio, it could be where some of you are trying to mend your heart about a specific person, and you have all this attention coming your way, and I would go on the date, Scorpio. It looks like you're getting a couple offers here this week, okay? It's like some of you, there's 2 people. It's somebody who your heart is broken about, and then this other person that's trying to be in your world and be in your life. And Scorpio, it's time to transform. If your heart is broken, maybe it's time to kind of let that go, move beyond this heavy energy, and give this new person a real chance, because you guys are fated. There's some destiny here, okay? So let's pull an outcome card. You know, maybe it's that some of you, your heart could be broken over an earth sign, and you have this air sign trying to come into your world, or your heart could be broken over an air sign and you have this earth sign trying to come into your world. All right, so listening, wow, intense. Okay, Scorpio, listen, this is telling you that this week is very pivotal to your destiny, to who is meant to cross your path, etc. And you really need to listen to your spirit guides this week. And if there's somebody you need to let go of and let somebody new in, that's what needs to happen. Okay, really open yourself to your spirit guides. Ask for the signs, ask for the synchronicities if there's any confusion for you. But it's just like, it's time to transform, to change. I mean, fives are all about change. And if you're trying to decide between two different people, Scorpio, you might want to reach out to your guides and be like, you know, which one of these is meant to be on my path at this time? Because this feels so intense, Scorpio. Like, I feel like there's so much more depth to some of your situations than I can even capture in this general reading. And you, along with reaching out to your guides, you really need to open yourself up to everybody else in your life that you are involved with in a romantic way, and hear them with like the ears of your soul. Okay, see what's in between the lines. You know, really hear everybody out from your heart space, so that you understand all the energy that you're working with, and you're able to properly gauge and assess what somebody's true motivation is with you. Okay, you'll be able to deduce that through, you know, connection with your spirit guides, or you truly opening up all your senses and paying attention that way to what's being said, everything that's playing out. But, you know, this is all about your destiny this week, Scorpio. And, you know, you are intended to be with somebody very specifically, and you know who that is. And I think some of you are kind of hung up on an idea or a hope of somebody from the past. And, you know, this is like your guide saying, this is the now. And you need to focus on what's being offered to you right now, because that's part of your destiny right now. And right now is what leads you to your future, and you don't know what's found there. Okay? So, Scorpio, those are your messages. I'm honestly kind of confused. I don't know. Are you guys hiding something? Like, what on earth is happening here? Because we have chemistry and peaceful, but then we have Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles, sadness and feeling guilty about something. Okay? But then we have this Two of Swords and Two of Wands, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. So it's like a contradiction on your side. But over here, it's pretty straightforward. It's like, you know, I'm confused, I'm not sure. And this could be where they're begging you, Scorpio, please pick me, be with me, I love you. Why are you confused? Why don't you want to work this out? Why don't you want to have an open mind? Okay, so just really pay attention to your gut, to your spirit guides, to all the signs and synchronicities, to what other people are saying to you. And I'm sorry, Scorpio, I just really feel like you guys have a choice between two people. The bottom line is like, either you guys have to decide between two people, like legit, there could be two people in your life, or it's where your heart's broke and you're thinking about somebody, but there's somebody else trying to give you romance. Okay, or this could be all swapped, where the person you're involved with is dating you and somebody else, or, you know, they're mending a broken heart, but here you're trying to give them love, you know. But ultimately, everybody has a fate, and fate decides, and, you know, fate's gonna lead the way. So make sure you're listening. You don't want to be blindsided. There's just great transformation taking place for you guys this week romantically, however that touches you personally, and it is definitely destined. Okay, so Scorpio, those are your messages for this week. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.